Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I finished Powerless, so we're gonna talk about it. So basically, this book, is about, this land. I forget what it's called. But, years ago, I think over 100 years, or did it say 30 years? I don't know. But, the people of this land got hit by a plague, and the plague wiped out and killed a lot of the people, as a plague does. And so basically, the people who survived was granted a gift, meaning powers. They all have different powers, and some people did not. Some people wasn't granted that gift and remained powerless. So those people were called ordinaries, and the people that were granted the gifts are called elites. And so basically, the king is sought after ordinaries and killing them because he thinks that they'll get the elites sick and kill the elites, which obviously isn't true. But this book follows Peyton and Kai. Peyton, she lives in the slums or loot of the kingdom, and she lives with her best friend. Oh my gosh, I forget how to pronounce her name, but her best friend, and they live in a fortress together because their parents had died. Peyton's mom died from a sickness, and her dad died by the hands of the king. Not necessarily the king himself, but somebody that the king ordered to kill him. So, and then Kai is the prince, the son of the king, and he is the enforcer. So he goes around and kills people that the king seems fit to die, and so he's the one that goes around killing the ordinaries. And then one day Kai is faced with got an order from his dad saying to go kill an ordinary and loot. So he goes, and turns out the ordinary is a child. So then he is faced with this decision of killing this child or not. And then after he made his decision, he was walking around loot and meets our girl Peyton. Peyton is a thief, so obviously when she notices Kai's money bag, she steals it. Not all his coin change that's in his pouch, but half of it. And then you're probably wondering, how does she get away with... Oh, I forgot to mention, Kai's power is basically using other people's powers. So if somebody's close to him, he could gain that power and use it. So when he was close to Peyton, he realizes he can't reach out and grab that power. And also, while he was in loot, he was basically he was attacked by a couple people that want to wanted to rob him and was faced with people who have the power to basically diminish powers or silence powers, called silencers, and he was forced with that with that silencer, and Peyton notices it, so she goes and saves him, and obviously the silencer can't lessen that power, a power that she has, because she has none. So when Kai figures that out, she goes and tells him, sorry, actually, I'm a psychic and I can close off my powers when I need to. Close off my mind. So yeah. So basically, I gave this book. Oh, they also get sent to a trial. So different parts of the kingdom send kids to a trial where they are to showcase their powers and their land. And yeah, so basically after Peyton saves Kai, she is chosen to go to the kingdom and go to the trials with no powers. So yeah. But anyways, I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, only because I feel like a lot of young adult fantasy books these days have the concept of like the Hunger Games, where they're sending kids to fight to their deaths in different trials, and yeah, and like one being Lightlark. Lightlark is definitely one of those that is very similar to this book, where the female character doesn't have any powers but gets thrown into these trials with everybody that has powers and has to pretend to have powers. That's it's very similar to Lightlark, but in that aspect. But I think storyline wise, I think this one, Powerless, was so much better, and I love the characters in this book so much better. I love Peyton, I love Kai, I love Kit, I keep forgetting her name, or I just don't know how to pronounce it, but I love Peyton's friend as well. So I think that really like drew me into this book, even though it took me forever to read it, it felt like, or listen to it. But yeah. 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, because the ending of this book really just sealed it for me. Like, I was crying, I was shocked, I was feeling all these emotions. So that really sealed the deal for me on this book and made me so much excited to read the next book or books in the trilogy, as well as reading Powerful, which is the novella in Peyton's best friend's point of view, which I'm so excited to read, which I'm gonna get my hands on and read it next time I see it in the store. So yeah.